Hey, what is going on, my chosen pathway people? I have a channeled message for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clear my energy so that the energy from the previous channeled message doesn't get mixed in with this one. Okay. Okay, so as I was taking the last deep breath, right, I saw like a vision of like a family reunion, right? Um, and then I saw Medea and I saw Atlanta. Now, okay, when I traveled to Atlanta, I actually had the opportunity to take a tour where Tyler Perry's studios where that is, and then I also saw the house that the movie that Medea would record the movies in, right? So you know Medea's house, right? So I actually got a chance to see the real version of the house. Okay. Now, when I saw the real version of the house, it's like you can look at it and tell it was that house, but seeing it outside of the studio or seeing it outside of it being like in a studio, seeing it in real life, it's like the home, it just looked like a very comfortable, loving, peaceful, still environment. Just looking at it from the outside, it looked like a family home, but it's like you would never make the connection that this was the famous home that was in all the movies. It had a whole different vibe when you were standing right there in front of it. It just doesn't look the same. So the Most High told me to pay attention to the sirens and to pay attention to what I just said. So I said the version of their home had a different energy in the movie versus how it felt when I was in front of it. And then I heard sirens. The Most High is asking me, do I understand? No. I don't get it. Okay, help me. Help me out. Okay. Okay. So the Most High is saying, and this is for several people in the collective, things get glamorized often. And many times because of how it looks from a screen, or because how it is presented, the energy of something will seem completely different than how it normally is. Okay? So the Most High is telling me to repeat what he's saying. So the individuals that I am connecting with, he said this is not about the physical home. He said this is about, this is about your spiritual home, your mental, your mind, your heart. These are all homes because it determines a lot of your energy, like the peacefulness, the stillness. It determines like the vibe of the energy, right? So like, for example, the Most High is telling me to make that easier to understand. if somebody is able to control your mind, right, they can control how you energetically see, feel, respond, or how you energetically vibe with something. If somebody can control your heart, they will be able to manipulate how you energetically or emotionally connect to something. Like, they can manipulate how you're able to have an equal give and take energetically with a person or with something that you're supposed to have an emotional connection with. Okay? Spiritually, if people are able to control your spiritual walk, then in a sense they can twist and turn and manipulate something that's supposed to be sacred and individualized, and basically put you under an illusion, right? So the Most High, so the Most High is telling me that the sirens just means that it's time. Like, it needs to happen quickly. Like, this is not something we can just ignore. Like, it needs to have rapid flow. Like, there needs to be a pace where you're consecutively taking steps to get from one place to the other in a very quick fashion, right? So you need to move like this is an emergency. So the Most High is saying that the collective that this message is for, right? You have a certain perception of how you're supposed to think, how you're supposed to feel, and how you're supposed to connect. And the Most High is saying that the way in which you're being instructed to do this, it doesn't feel organic. Like, it looks okay when you see other people doing it, but it doesn't feel real to you. So the Most High is saying that once you delve into this relationship wholeheartedly and you remove all of your prior thoughts, your prior emotions about it, just cleanse the slate, start over. As far as your understanding, the Most High said things will start to feel more peaceful. It will start to feel like things are in place. It'll start to feel like you are exactly where you're supposed to be. So what I'm gathering is a lot of you guys feel out of place. And the Most High is saying, stop basing everything off of how other people showed you how the energy is supposed to be, and discover that energy for yourself. Okay, the Most High said correct. He said a lot of the gems or a lot of the valuable things that you're going to gain out of this experience only comes through the journey itself. Now, the Most High said that a lot of people are not going to want to hear this message, so they're not going to listen to the whole entire message. But the Most High said that there's a question. The Most High said, if you happen to see a 4-leaf clover in the next 24 to 48 hours, then the answer is yes. But don't look for it. It has to appear when you are doing the things that you're supposed to do. He said that's it. Okay. All right. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.